Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mom.
No, stop.
Morning, y'all. Sun's creeping up over the horizon there, and I've got my headlamp off, so I thought I'd do a quick check-in and let you know what we're doing this morning. We're out here just showing you what it's like to be John Reed. Getting a quick run this morning, around 6 miles. I figured the Lord gave me this body, I might as well use it, right? I woke up this morning not really feeling motivated to get out, but just remember, if you're disciplined, discipline can beat motivation every single time. And lastly, instead of hitting that snooze, just go ahead and put on them shoes. It's a beautiful morning. Y'all join me on this day. Just hit our turnaround. A little over 3 miles. We're gonna make our way back to the house. Get some breakfast in us. Get the cows fed. And then start our day. Whew. All right, we made it to our cool down. Back at the house, I like to just take it nice and slow down the driveway here. We're gonna go in here and check on everybody, see if everybody's up and at 'em. Get us a little bit of breakfast, and we'll take y'all out and feed the cows this morning. It was nice. It's like a little over 30, I think it's 35 this morning here in South Florida. One of the colder days of the year. So that's why I'm all bundled up. I do not like to be cold. No matter what, we're gonna go ahead and get out here and get after it. Get in our training. Consistency is key, y'all.
What you got?
A little homemade breakfast burrito. Bacon, egg, cheese, salsa, a little tortilla, and a nice blueberry smoothie. Breakfast of champions. We can go feed the cows after this.
Whose jacket is that?
Our 7-year-olds.
I think it's Jimmy's. Is that your jacket? Yes. And just when he turned around, it looked very feminine.
It's cold out here, man.
Wait, you don't have any jackets?
Yeah, but not. This one was in the barn, and I realized I was cold when I got to the barn. Let's go feed these cows.
Oh, we're walking?
No, we're riding.
Okay, well,
How high?
Lord. Laney.
Bo doesn't know what's happening. He looks like not okay. Me and Molly are going around.
Oh! Big boy.
Dude.
He's so... I was getting very excited. Oh!
Oh, Laney just darts for the door. Getting hot now.
Getting hot. The flamingo.
The tree pose.
All right, guys. Well, it's lunchtime around here. Usually I drink a gallon of water a day. Right now I'm probably not drinking a full gallon, but the way I'd like to do that is just hold on to a jug of a gallon jug and drink it. Usually I can get that done by about lunchtime. Right now I'm switching to something with a little flavor. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of drinking just straight water. But that's how you keep your electrolytes and your hydration topped off. So we're just gonna have a little lunch right now. After this morning's run, we had 6 miles scheduled. We knocked out 6. Had a quick breakfast, fed the cows, and now it's brought us to our lunch. And it's pretty simple. I'm just having a big, nice, hefty bowl of rice with some leftover chili, and nothing special here. It's just going to be, your essentials, your whole foods, your beans, your rice, and then, obviously whatever little bit of extra flavoring you put in there. Your boy's got some hot sauce in there to kick up the flavor. But this right here is what's going to sustain me until later on. We'll make a quick smoothie, and then we'll hit up our 4 or so miles that we've got scheduled for later on. But this is what I like to do to keep myself topped off, both on my nutrition and my electrolytes, my hydration throughout the day, and this gives me a good base to perform later on. This is what I like to do. Y'all check me out. We'll go hit the trail later. I'm gonna have some lunch. So we're getting close to 3 o'clock, and this is when I like to break off and prepare myself to fuel my body for my next run. We're doing 2-a-days right now. We've got the Big Scrub 150 coming up, and so really to be effective on a multi-day run like that, you need to be able to get your body used to running multiple times a day. And to do that, you need to be properly fueling your body. This is what I like to fuel up with midday prior to my second run, because it's going to be something a little bit light. I've got dinner coming up after this, and so we'll fuel up with that as well. But this is just kind of that in between. It's going to sustain me on my second run. I will bring a gel with me, and of course some liquids to keep me hydrated. But this is just going to kind of be that good base. And so what we've got here is we've got some good greens. This is an elderberry smoothie mix. I just combine the two. It's got oats in it, blueberries and elderberries. I combine these two. You got to have some peanut butter and then a little bit of Greek yogurt to kind of cut it. And I use oat milk to kind of keep it smooth and creamy. So nothing special here. I like to use blueberries, and especially fresh blueberries on a run, because they help your blood flow, and it really, for whatever reason, a nice cold blueberry after a long run just seems to kind of hit the spot. Quick, open this stuff up. All right, let's rock. All right, check this thing out for thickness. Still pretty thick, but grab a straw real quick. That's that good stuff right there. All right, y'all, we made it. We just took a short drive up here to the trailhead. We're at the Little Manatee State Park. Looks like the trail's still closed, but it ain't today. Just got a little smoothie in us, somewhere around 300 calories. I brought a gel with me, that's 100 calories of G1M. A couple of scoops of G1M on my water, that's 180 calories. So I've got an additional 280 calories that I can take with me on this run. Nothing too crazy here. We're gonna probably get 4 miles in. This is our second run of the day. Top us off close to 10 miles for the day. I think it's important to run a couple of times a day, but I also think it's important to change up the terrain. This morning we we're on the sidewalk, pavement, and this afternoon we're on the trail. And I'll tell you a couple reasons why I think that's important. One reason being, it's boring as heck out there running on the road. I don't know about you, but I get tired of looking at houses and cars, and the sounds are different. Completely changes the feel for me. So I like to be on the trail. But I've learned, especially in Vero Beach, that you gotta train on all surfaces. You gotta train on all surfaces, and you gotta get some strength training in. So we're switching it up this afternoon. We're out here on the trail, and the reason that I like the trail as well as running on the road, second, is that the trail is one of those things that it kind of inspires you. You're out here, you're getting some vitamin D from the sun, the environment's different, and so the feel for it is completely different. We got about 4 miles to go. Y'all come check it out with me. The sign says closed, but I don't know. I think it's open. We're gonna check it out. So we did a 4.62 and a 29.31. Back at the trailhead now. So we met the standard, 4 miles in under 30 minutes. That's kind of the overarching standard for me. That gives us a little over 10 miles for the day. We're gonna clean up here, jump in a truck, head back to the house. What's up? What are we doing?
What are you cooking?
Well, we just threw some chicken on the grill. We got chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I was gonna cook steak tonight, but y'all know the price of beef is as high as it is.
Oh Lord.
I said, forget that steak. We poor. We got to cook this chicken. No, it's a good protein source. I prefer red meat, but it's good to break it up. I like chicken. We're having what? Chicken,
Green beans and potatoes
tonight. So.
And I'm debating on a salad.
Nice solid meal. What am I drinking right here?
What are you drinking? What's in there? Can you put it in the light? Oh, you can see it right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
these chunks of ginger and turmeric, and it's honey that your parents make. So
yeah, it's local honey, ginger, turmeric, and a little bit of pepper in there. A little black pepper.
Yeah, a little bit of black pepper.
But boy, in the evening, it's pretty cold down here in South Florida right now, this time of year. And so this is nice to come home to. We got a full day of training in today. We are gonna do the same thing tomorrow. I think that's consistency is key, right?
Can I see your nails?
Such a pretty mom. We just had them done. And our hair fixed.
Oh,
We had our hair fixed.
you're so pretty.
Not making light of that in any way. We hope that you see the reason for it and the need for it, and that the choices are excellent choices that you have in front of you. Pinellas County Public Schools is going to be holding a series of events where
How is it?
they get some feedback. That's going to be held between January
Tastes so good. Make you want to slap your mom.
No, stop playing.
All right, well, I'm going to get our oldest girl.
Go get her.
Dinner for dinner, Mom.
Mom?
Okay, Dad and Mom.
Huh?
I burnt the beans. I get the credit.
All right, y'all, we made it to the end of the night. Today's video is just a small piece of what it looks like for me training for this 150 that I got coming up. But I want to remind you, if you're training for an ultra, maybe 100 or more, that it's going to be mental, so be disciplined. Right now I'm doing 50 to 70 miles a week, closer to 70 usually, but that doesn't mean I do that every single week. In the past, I've done shorter, harder runs. I've run long distance a couple of times during the week. I've run in the morning, strength training in the afternoon. You really have to be flexible. I'm raising a family of 4 daughters, and so my goals and my training, they have to align with my family, and that's how I'm successful. Fueling, that's big. If you'll keep your calories up, your runs will be a lot smoother. Hydration, that's equally as important. If you find yourself dehydrated, it's already too late. So remember to just keep sipping on something throughout the day and keep your hydration levels up. If you'll fuel with real food throughout the week, and you find yourself on these runs fueling with the same thing, your body's able to consume those things a lot easier. I don't supplement every single day. I'll take gels with me, but I only use that like if I'm gonna bonk and I need those extra calories. Remember, you don't have to train like everybody else. Train in a way that's gonna fit your life, your goals, and your body. If you got something big coming up, drop us a comment. We'd love to hear about it. You run you. We'll catch you on the next one.